Secret, 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 secret from everyone else at the table.
He's a carrot.
Oh, to be the one to hold all the information. Welcome, everybody, to the. I want to make sure I'm saying this right. So it's not the penultimate. It's the antepenultimate. It's the antepenultimate. I believe is the correct. It's the antepenultimate episode to this wonderful little project we've been playing for what feels like sometimes not enough time, but also way too many weeks. So we are going to go ahead real quick because we have a lot to do and not much time to do it in. So we're going to go ahead, popcorn around like we usually do. We're going to go ahead and start with Jax, and then we're going to go from there.
Hey, what's up? The name is Big Trill. I don't know who I am. Look, I'm Xtel. My pronouns are I was like, I'm gonna do a thing, but I got it sounded terrible coming out. So I'm Xtel. Pronouns are he, him. I'm playing Jax. Walk him down LaFay. LaFay. And his pronouns are also him. I don't know who I am today. I had an 8-hour session yesterday. Don't worry about it. Kicking it off to Kim.
Hey everybody, it's your favorite them Kim. I'm like all the other nerds you follow, except I didn't know the word antepenultimate was a thing. I am playing Ellis Lima. Use he, they pronouns. I, as your favorite them Kim, use they, them pronouns. And pass it over to Kay.
Hi, I'm Kay. I'm playing Coraline Emberton, and we both use she, her pronouns. Over to Lion.
Hey, y'all, it's Drake Lionheart. Most people call me Lion. I use they, he pronouns, and today I will be playing a dumb Levy who uses he, they pronouns. Really, any of the work. It's fine. Back in my comfort space, and I'll throw it back to our wonderful tail slinger.
Hello, everybody. My name is T.R. Grimm. You can find me ever at me. Nope, that's not time for that yet. That's sorry, that was all you
y'all. Have a great night.
So no, I use he him pronouns. I am happy to go ahead and I play everyone else on the show for this table. So we're going to go ahead, dive right back in, pick right off, but we're not going to pick right where we were with the two individuals of Jax LaFay and Adam Levy reconciling for the first time. We are going to pick up where we actually left off. Kemma, Ellis just attempted to use their morpher, and there was no response outside of being told that actions, for paraphrasing, that actions have consequences. What do you do?
Ellis closes his eyes and tries to refocus. Just got through a confrontation, but they know what it is, and they try to contact the mole.
You are on you set yourself up in this corner, and as you go and you lean yourself back and find that internal place for internal meditation, and you take that breath, you are sitting on the top of the water again. And you can feel slowly circling underneath the mole.
My connection has been cut. Why can I no longer access this kingdom's magic?
You thought it was the magics of this kingdom. Power requires a conduit, young lady. If you do not have a connection to me, where will you draw your power from?
Then, during the contract that
Your contract was
ancient.
your own. Yes. Exactly. Something ancient. And unless you can find another ancient to take my place, I will be here, because I will wait. And that power that you know you will need will require a greater cost. And you feel yourself being expelled from that internal world.
I suppose it's no time to dwell. We have work to do. And Ellis picks himself up and moves on towards where he knows he'll soon be needed.
Yep.
Frontline with the knights.
There is a moment as we see you walk away that a black cat with miscolored eyes seems to prowl out from the shadow as if it watched all of what just transpired. It sits, and in that voice, and that voice is somehow both equally masculine and feminine, that androgynous voice of Kashid. You hear, interesting. Coraline, with the day's events being what they are, we never fully tapped on what you were doing this morning during the setup for this event.
I think Coraline's doing what she's been doing. She's, handling her charity work, and trying to get things organized and preparations made in case things go awry at the next ball.
Which is actually very quickly approaching. Would you have done anything to kind of come and help everyone else kind of prepare for the worst case scenario in that regard, or would you even more focus on making sure everything else is working how it should behind the scenes? Or do you have another option? You always have another option if you have one.
No, I think she's definitely helping prepare for the worst case scenario.
Okay. So there are a couple different ways that you can do that. For Coraline, how do you see her trying to put in for that preparation?
Well, uh, remind me where the next ball is.
The ball is being set to take place in a very wide open area. It's actually being hosted in the center heart of London, near Trafalgar Square.
Okay, so then I suppose she's trying to make sure she knows all the streets, knows what the easiest way to get from point A to point B is. Just making sure she fully understands the layout and everyone else does too, so that we can maneuver ourselves well if need be.
So as you kind of go, because in the true way of such a wide open, big event, especially one like this, the very wide open area of Trafalgar Square is actually filled with almost like a city within a city made of tents. There are people hawking wares, food vendors being set up. It is this very happy, bustling representation of there is still, despite all of the hardships, despite all of the pain going on in London right now, for the people, there is hope. There is a belief that we, by coming together, can be better. And as you walk around, I think you're the first one to see as the portal opens and Jax LaFay steps out and embraces Adam. And from your position, and as you walk and as you see all of this happen, the only individual that you could think of to embrace Adam like that would have been Jax LaFay, but this does not look like the Jax LaFay that you know.
I think Coraline will want to observe that interaction from afar, just to sort of make sure everything's on the up and up, because she does not recognize this version of Jax.
It's valid. So, tying us back into where we left off before the edition last time for Adam and Jax LaFay. The two of you have kind of embraced. Adam, you have filled in the basics of kind of what's going on at this point, as well as having been heckled a little bit over the fact that you have found yourself with the badge and mantle of Knight Commander on your shoulders, despite your best efforts. There is a feeling of everything kind of settling in as the time approaches for the ball. And that's when, coming out of one of the pools of water set to kind of show just these beautiful big reflecting pools. Jax, you recognize the shift in the magics first as you see Nimue come stumbling out of the water.
Adam.
You
I never met Nimue before.
I can't say that I have.
Well, you're about to.
And
I
you see that she is disheveled. This is an individual you have never seen off of her form.
Nimue, you all right?
They have Merlin.
Shit.
You know where?
Forrest?
Where you took your oath.
How?
I don't. You seem to. It's a place of magic and power, and the one who grabbed him wields the representation of that power that was wielded by Arthur. Merlin's magic is so innately tied to his emotions that representation and that embodiment of one of Merlin's truest and dearest loves. I don't know how to describe it to a mortal.
I'm starting to get a bit understanding of it. It was above table. This I'm reminded of this happening before. Correct.
Correct. Yes, you are
Okay.
above table. This is exactly what happened. Before things get real fuzzy in your mind timeline wise.
All right, Nimue. Before we go any further, are you about to pull 7 of the other Fey Lords through a portal and set them down in a room because they're injured and tired and all that good stuff?
No. I would if I could, but they've been bound.
What?
Even Titania?
There are chains that can even bind Titania. And I don't know where they found or forged them, but they have them.
How could
They're
they
doing
possibly have gotten them all?
something in the forest. They went after Merlin, and everybody knew that they were going after Merlin.
Of course.
And then when the first round didn't work, they sent more of them. And then when that didn't work, they sent the rest of them. Except for one. Kashid can't be found anywhere.
There's a glance over at Jax.
Yeah. All right.
They're doing something. They have everyone bound. They're waiting for a spot to be filled by someone. And I don't know what's going to happen when they're able to.
If
I can't go there. I might be the one they're after.
if we go there to confront them, we risk putting all of these people in danger.
Mm,
They're there. They're not going to be here.
It wouldn't be the first time they tried to bait us elsewhere.
I will remain here in your place if that is power enough.
Thank you, Nimue. Where's our guest?
Is that to Nimue?
That's to Adam.
So just to double check, are they still at Jax's estate? I forget if
Which guest would this be? I want to make sure I have this right. Which guest would this be?
Oh, I'm talking about still there's so many names I have to keep track of in these games. I'm talking about Kim's character Ellis. There we go, Ellis.
I misunderstood.
The guest. I thought. For some reason, I thought there was someone y'all had chained up in Jax's basement, and I didn't remember us chaining anybody up in Jax's basement.
Look,
Yeah, it was just
there have
something we
been
mentioned
plenty of people
offhandedly.
chained up in Jax's basement, but it's always been for fun.
Okay,
Talk consensually,
someone non-consensually chained up in Jax's basement. How about that?
Yeah.
Do we know where Ellis has gone off to? No, right?
I think that you guys. The understanding was that Ellis was supposed to be somewhere around this place.
I think Adam will sort of scan quickly the area, and barring like seeing Ellis anywhere, we'll go. Offhand, I'm not certain, but we can always contact them as needed.
And that's when Coraline pops up.
And
Impeccable timing.
Jax, there is a brush against your mind as you feel Kashi's kind of speaking into it as they kind of lurk into your shadow a little bit.
That's new. Hello.
Well, it's easier now that you're on my side of the line, as it were.
Fair enough.
Pay attention to everyone around you, and if someone needs help, tell them I'm always here to make an offer. As the cat kind of just walks away.
Anybody need something from Cat Chief? Not at all understanding with, I guess. Anybody want a gift from Cat Chief? A gift? I don't know. It's like a deal, maybe.
That depends.
I'm solid, but thank you.
That depends on if they can get us Excalibur.
All right. Well, here's the deal. So this happened with Aoife 80 years ago. Same thing, kidnapping Merlin, going to the forest where we took our oaths. Blah blah blah. The spell, the oath the fifth is a whole different thing. It's almost alive and all this other stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on that Tanya and everybody else was talking about that I didn't quite understand at the time because I was 25 and mad because I was missing my kids. But that's not the point. Point is, ultimately, Aoife was trying to get Merlin, or force Merlin to pull the magic out of Merlin to create a new oath that would make her king. And this might be what this one's trying to do. Again, which to me is unoriginal. But that's neither here nor there.
Did you see Merlin's been kidnapped?
Yeah, he's been
Yes,
taken.
that does seem to be the case.
And all the Fae kings and queens are bound in the Fae. Where is Alice? I'll get on the morpher and call for her.
The receiver still works on that. The morpher still works as a communicator.
Ellis, you there?
Yes, I am. Do you need my assistance with anything?
Yeah, it looks like we're about to head into the final battle. You ready?
I'm sorry. Just where do I need to be? Just let me know that and I'll head there first.
And I'll give Ellis the location of where we are now. Long story short, Merlin's been kidnapped, and we need to go to the forest where we took our oath.
Oh no.
Brief hold, everybody.
Yep. Fighting some gremlins.
Technical difficulties. In the meantime, you can catch up. Well, I guess not right now because we're still doing this, but you can if you need to catch up to episodes of this show, Nights of Magic and Mystery, you can check that out on other places.
Yes, you can. Makes sense.
Is it YouTube? Is YouTube the other place? Is that what we're...
Yeah.
I was
All
saying,
the
is there a
VODs are up
secret
there.
other place that I don't know about that we
I was
upload
gonna
our
keep it
videos?
There might be.
mysterious.
There
I
might
was
be.
trying to be mysterious about it so people would be like, ooh, what is it? You
This
know?
is the first part of the Tales from the Table ARG that we've been working on for years
Correct.
now. This
So
is where
long.
it starts. The first person who can locate this mystery third place where we host our VODs gets an amazing prize. Good
I will
luck.
tell you,
And that prize,
if you
and
go
that prize
back,
is you get to stay.
if you go back and crack the code in the links and the URLs for all of the videos that are alternated in non-sequential order, that'll give you a hint.
A non-specific, incomplete order.
And this
Correct.
is
Even
this
we
is
don't
gonna
know which ones they are.
this is gonna really come back to bite us in the butt later this year if we do a real one.
Ah!
Yeah, there is. That's right. Chat got it. There is a secret hard drive somewhere in the world
Correct.
that is hidden that has every episode of this series on it.
In the right order.
In
For
the
you
right
can-
order. The
for you
secret
to
order.
then
The
be-
secret
correct.
order, yeah.
That you can then, by watching the episodes in that order, you will understand what the code is to go back and then use a different order of the URLs to crack the code.
And that is how we thrive here. It also contains the information which we figured out how to shout URLs from the rooftops.
Yep.
Correct.
So
Correct. Because that's something else we know how
if
to
you've been
do.
waiting on that answer, you got to go find that secret hard drive. But only one of you
All right.
Only one of you
can
can
have it.
Hi, I think I'm back and I think I'm good.
Hello.
Can you hear us now? Perfect.
Yes.
Yeah.
For legal purposes, this secret hard drive does not exist. It's not real. We're
Tales
telling
from the
the
Table
truth.
Studios does not confirm the existence of any hard drive, secret or otherwise.
I'm not going to say that it's buried inside of the mouth of an inactive volcano, but I'm also not going to say that it's not.
That's a valid.
I-
That information is up to you.
I, who is not connected, actually can confirm it, and in fact, it tells you who the Silver Ranger is. So
To be fair,
No.
Please do not go searching active volcanoes for this
inactive.
hard drive.
It's no, they're inactive. They're inactive volcanoes.
Okay.
We're gonna have Coggy Duger show up on the show as the
Hey, that was the twist. Damn it!
Amazing.
oh
Well,
we got you.
dang.
That was going to be our big tie-in. I had wow. Anyways, so so Ellis was told to basically meet up with everybody because it was time to go.
So it takes a while, but Ellis does get there.
There's a moment, I think, as Ellis arrives, where there is that sort of lingering look again from Adam that hadn't been resolved the last time that they had a moment. And it's just that sort of like barely arched brow.
You have concerns, Lord Levy?
Should I?
I think that that's not important at the moment.
Just remember
Well, what
we
is
discussed.
important is Jax chimes in. He's like, well, what is important is this. How do I look? Do you like the new look? I went for the younger me. This is how I looked about 80 years ago when I was 25 years old. Don't worry about it the whole time. Except the hair. I had a full head of locks, but I find that gets in the way of, the shooting and stuff. Although I might not shoot anymore anyway, so I might put them back. Who knows?
My apologies. Who?
It's me. Former General LaFay.
Sir LaFay?
And this is me.
It's nice to see you again. So, this
Nice
is
to
the
see you,
general in his prime.
I was not a general back then, merely, but a knight. Not merely. Knights are awesome, but still.
I would hope so. We've done far too much work to have it be something so easily dismissed. Although I suppose now, technically, I determine if knights are important.
Yes, it's very nice, Nimue says as she takes her hand, presses it to the body of water, and you see the reflection inside change. And all of the banners strung across all of those trees are burning.
Oh dear.
Well,
Time to go.
Time to go.
To work then.
Miss Emberton.
Ladies first, and she goes towards the pool.
And it's one of those instances where when you step in, you step all the way through, and it's the full 180, but it reverses because of the perspective, and you're stepping all the way through the portal with the same foot that you step in steps out the other side.
She blinks and sort of straightens her skirts and steps and looks around.
You see sitting in the grand central chair of this grand assembly, the Paradox King lounging on the throne, pulling back. Just sitting there, Excalibur planted next to him, his hand draped very lazily, and he goes, "One? Who's next?"
Alice walks through.
Same thing, you do that big step and you come through. 2.
Cousin.
doesn't have a hat materializes on his head and he tips it to you. I can do that now.
There is just the bemused smirk.
As there should be.
And he does a front flip into the. He's ridiculous now that he's a fae, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
We're talking full 90s Power Rangers movie unnecessary flip.
Yep. And the flip lands right where you're supposed to. 3-point spread stance. Looks rad. In the most rad way you can think of. He goes, 3.
And Adam will look back for a moment and then sort of nod. Take a breath and then step through.
4. As you all step through and look around, you see that evenly spaced are, except for a gap where another would fit very cleanly, bound in chains that seem to mix impossible things, much like how the Aesir bound Fenris these impossible chains that circumvent oaths, that circumvent the logic of how magic is supposed to work, keep them bound. And it's almost as if something within the forest is draining something from them. The trees seem to be withering and shaking. The burning branches above you, caused by the burning banners, as sitting there, standing up, hand reaching and grasping around Excalibur as he pulls it from the dirt, is the Paradox King, making their way forward. 4 little knights. This should be fun. So he takes Excalibur, goes into his stance. Jax LaFay, you have first go at this. What do you do?
He doesn't morph because he thinks he can do this as he is now, because he's now like, I'm cool. So what he does is immediately, as soon as he starts walking towards us, rushes forward and tries to deliver that, left, right, good night, right to the jaw.
And it is a... There's no roll on this one. I'm letting you know that now. It is a duck and it's a weave. And as that happens, I need everybody else to roll me a fortitude or a reflex, as something about this draining magic crystallizes and cracks behind the Paradox King, creating this swirling bit of something behind them.
Do you mean footwork?
Thank you. That is exactly what I mean. You are so correct.
Cool.
I believe in you.
That's
He's
good
in
because I
fitness for
got a
some reason.
3.
Perfect. So yeah, you all... Ooh, this 5 is not a footwork. Hold on. So go ahead.
You know what? I'm going to spend a juice. I think I'm going to spend a juice
Okay.
for this. I don't want to start on the back foot. Okay, that's a 2.
You're good. As that 1-2 happens, Jax, you see this kind of glint behind that visor of the Paradox King as the wind starts sucking them back, and you start feeling that pull also, as you feel both of you being yanked back and through. For the rest of you, this power that kind of crystallized and cracked slams itself back together again as the two of them pass through, and there's this light that pulse, and shrinks, and pulse and shrinks, swirling in every color that does and does not exist, as with a final blast of light and sound, there's two things that happened very quickly. One is you see Jax LaFay launching backwards. Cass, describe for me the figure that they see standing in the place of the Paradox King.
Oh no. I
Oh,
have
no.
no audio for you.
I'm muted. I got excited and I muted myself.
Wild
You
time.
see
Here we go.
Aoife Fitzroy in all of her golden armor, crown atop her head, Excalibur in her hands, step out of this portal. Look around. This is not the fight I was planning to have today.
Does anybody know who that is?
No,
No idea.
none of you know. This individual was expunged from history. As far as you know, this individual never existed. Dom might actually.
Yeah.
Being the record
I
keeper,
thought, yeah.
a Dom might, depending on how much of Shmuel's records he read.
And just because in the transition I missed what happened to Jax, where is Jax?
So Jax, I need young Jax to make a roll real quick to see how this Jax took the landing.
What am I rolling?
Footwork, obviously.
Wonderful. Let's see what happens.
You got this.
That's a big old one. I was hinching before this. So, I don't know if it counts.
That is up to Cass.
That no, not in this moment.
I'll use
Sorry,
a juice.
but yeah,
You got this.
yeah, you probably should.
That's a big old 2. It just was not meant to happen. Let's go. Let's see what happens here.
Let's hit that mark of peril for me, please.
Are these rolling over at all?
For the final 2 episodes, I believe we said all marks of peril are rolling over. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that puts me at 5.
Well, no. Young Jax and old Jax should be separate in their marks of peril. Just to be clear.
Does the distinction between young and old worry anyone else here?
I was so stressed for a minute.
Then that puts me at 3, I think, then. Because I had 2 before the transition.
Marks of peril.
No.
Reset at the beginning of every episode. So starting from now.
So you're at 1.
Yeah.
You are currently at 1.
Okay, gotcha.
What happened in that episode before this Jax came here? Stick with me, everybody. Doesn't count. Stick with me, everybody. Before this moment, there are no marks of peril for young Jax. As of now, you have marks of peril going forward.
Yes.
Okay.
You're fine, bro.
That's a big old 6 on the thing. I wish I would have got that earlier. That would have been, I don't know, wouldn't have worked for footwork. It's fine anyway.
Okay. So here's what happens to you, bud. You get ripped through this portal and you land badly at Aoife's feet. Oh. Well, that's a familiar face. And actually, 2 of you look familiar. You, and she looks at Adam. You look just like your grandmother. I'm assuming grandmother.
How are you here?
Don't worry about it.
He tries to
Shut
punch
up,
her.
Jack. Disadvantage.
He's pissed.
Dueling, and she's just like not even bothering to deal with you yet.
Rude.
Everything's gonna be fine.
You got this.
Look, I rolled a 1 and an 8. I don't know what that's supposed to do here.
Is an 8 your hero?
Yes, it is, because this Jax is a
fuck
star.
you.
Let's go.
I couldn't remember. Fuck you.
Yes.
Okay. So, where are you aiming? You're still on the ground. I'm guessing you're hopping up and swinging. How are you doing
It's
this?
actually, so I imagine he landed face down.
Yeah.
And he puts his hands next to it on either side of his chest and scorpions this shit. Like right to the dome.
Right to the dome. So you watch her head flip to the side. Is that how you treat a dear beloved cousin? I need you.
I'm gonna kill you.
Good luck. Everybody make disadvantage a footwork roll again for me, please.
At disadvantage, you said?
Disadvantage, so both dice have to succeed.
I know who I am.
And I got a 7 and an 8.
Hold on.
4 and a 3.
2 and a 3.
Hold on. Kim, what's your hero?
I believe I'm rolling a d10.
Okay, so not
You're
okay.
a Hussar, correct?
Oh, was it d12?
Should be a D8 if you're a Hussar.
A d8? Oh,
Squad.
Yeah, I'm about to say if you're a
Yeah.
Hussar, then
Hussar's
that's what I
D8.
thought you were. Okay, which is your hero and a pass, and then K passed 4 and a
That was my
3.
hero.
I heard. Oh, with your hero. Okay.
I got a 2 and a 3.
Well, you failed.
I got a 7 and a 6. Be great if I was dueling, but
Okay.
Right?
So here's the problem, guys. I said footwork.
yeah.
So even with your heroes, I don't think anybody passes that. Unless both rolls were a pass. Kay, what were your 2 dice rolls?
3 and 4.
3 and 4. Okay, so Kay's the only one. Coraline, you are the only one who remains on your feet, as the other 3 are whipped around by vines that come up from the ground, and they are forced to kneel at this woman's feet. I wasn't done talking. You, my dear, have the look of an Emberton.
Well spotted. Now let's see if we can gouge your eyes out so you don't say that ever again.
In a moment. And where are you from? I don't recognize you, and you don't. What is that attached to you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Whatever it is, it's stealing. Stealing from you. Now, where am I? Well, let me rephrase, because I smell time magic. When am I? And which one of my descendants pulled me here?
Yeah, I'm gonna ignore her and start trying to get these vines off my friends.
Go for it. Let's call that a dueling at disadvantage.
I believe in you.
also I'd like to throw out here that this person, I guess you can't quite tell that it's Jax because he's henchioned, and this henching looks, this like suit looks way different from any that you've seen before. He's got on essentially what a toga. he's got one out, you know. He's got one out, and he's got a half mask that just covers the top half of his face. It's in the shape of a dragon.
An ally's an ally. We'll figure that out later.
Yeah.
Can I use a juice to make that an even roll?
Sure, I'll give that to you. I'm a nice and benevolent GM.
Thinking with portals.
I'll give you that.
Table.
Oh, you heroed. Beautiful.
Ooh.
What do you do? All right, who are you going after first? Because that is going to make a difference.
I'm gonna go after a Dom first.
Uh-huh. All right. Tell me, what do you do to these vines to get a Dom out?
I think she's going to sort of flick her fan, and a tiny little fire phoenix is going to come off of it and sort of across the little vines.
Nice.
Oh, how sweet. A Levy marrying above their station once again.
You seem confused.
Do I? No one's told me when I arrived.
Adam's gonna take a moment and ponder. And then look back at Coraline and go, get Ellis.
On it.
And is going to go running at Yeah, at young Jax.
Oh,
To provide
okay. What are
background.
you doing? Are you getting Jax out of the vines? What are you
Yes,
doing?
that is my attempt.
Okay.
Yes, I am attempting.
Dueling a disadvantage, please.
Yeah, for sure.
Disadvantage.
Untransformed. I think that if it's okay with you, I think
You
that,
are not henshin?
Oh, I'm for sure not henshin. No. But I do think that
There will be consequences if you fail this.
hell yeah. I do think that Adam would probably recognize younger Jax. I feel like there's been, I think that there's been enough of these stories told.
Someone
to
did
Adam
a woodcut drawing of like
Just
him
a full
in
wood
henshin
burning?
gear. Yeah, like someone. It's early like broadsheets. Like someone had some sort of design.
Jax commissioned it.
Yeah,
Totally.
like through shell companies.
4 and 5.
Fuck.
Let's
Hey.
go.
Hey.
It is. I think. Does Jax? I forget if young Jax has any bladed weapons or if it was just the guns.
Just hands.
He only throws hands. Carlisle had the guns.
Then I think that's true. Yep. So I think what happens is the Dom goes running and does the full like rolling back across the like knelt young Jax, drawing a like small dagger from their boot as he does, and just sort of slicing through the vines and landing on the other side in a very similar sort of 3-point stance to the one Jax landed through the portal in, with the knife looking up at Aoife. And then there is, just quietly, without looking back at Jax, cousin.
Who the fuck are you?
We'll talk about that later. Just know that I know Shmuel.
Oh, are you a
Sure.
cousin of mine? I guess that would make you a cousin of mine by marriage.
What?
Don't you see?
This is the first Jax hearing of this.
Don't you see, Jax? That's Liesel's face.
Is Liesel related to us?
Yes. She's Titania's granddaughter. Didn't you know that?
I always assume there's at least 12 of us somewhere, but every city I go to, but I did not expect it to be here. That's a little weird. All right, stands up. Whoever you are.
Yes, so rude, not introducing anyone. What do they teach you younger generations these days? So impolite.
Yes. And I'll rush over. It is 100%. Actually, I think it's a jump up, and then
so to be clear,
kick.
You're attacking her again and not getting Ellis out of the vines.
Coraline was going
on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
I don't know these people.
That's true. 100%. That is valid.
Listen, everything's gonna be fine. Probably.
It'll be fine.
Probably.
Just
That's a 7 and an 8, big dog. Just saying. See, the D8s love me. The D10s hate me. I swear.
That's
D10s don't
so
like me.
fair. There's a reason I don't play Call of Cthulhu anymore.
There's a few.
They either hated me or they loved me, and there was no in between.
No in between.
Okay, so where are you aiming for her now? Like, are we popping? What are we doing here?
He does leap up and it's a double kick, like one to the side, one to the head.
Okay, so you kick her, you hit her again, and she blocks, but does take the hits, and you see that it got through to her, but she has dismissed you again. And she's now focused on this one remaining person in the vines. What is That. What is it?
Is Coraline trying to help me out of the vines?
Yes.
Lady
You've got
Amber,
about 10
Fire.
seconds before you're going to be rolling for something.
don't waste your time with me. Just help them.
We need everyone. And she's going to little baby fire phoenix. Fee.
Am I out? We're gonna have to roll for that.
You're going to have to roll for it to
Okay.
get him out.
I believe in you.
Okay.
Got this.
What was this again?
Let's call this one a dueling again as well. Disadvantage. Grim, check your messages.
I believe in you.
What? Huh?
I
you.
needed Grim to check a message. I had a question.
That is a 3 and a 4.
Okay, which unfortunately doesn't pass because I said dueling and you needed both of them to pass. So you send your little fire drake to help get Ellis out and it fails. Ellis,
Yes.
my darling, roll footwork for me to avoid being dragged into the ground.
I rolled a 6.
You have to roll with disadvantage. So
Don't forget
not
you have
that
juice.
you know a six basically guarantees it.
Yeah. I mean, for funds, I rolled again, and that one's a 5. So
Okay.
You
So,
can
still
juice
a
the
failure.
6. You can juice the 6.
it's fine. Everything's fine.
Everybody. Okay, so I've now counted marks of peril rolls from everybody now. Has everybody made those rolls? Lion, you missed one earlier at the beginning of the fight. Kemma, Kay, you just missed one. X missed another one. So is everybody making their marks of peril rolls?
When did I miss the second one? Oh yeah, the footwork. Huh?
Oh, nice.
I got a 7.
Hold on. Lion, that was your first one, right?
Uh-huh.
So that just erases the mark of peril.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So everybody else got above, but did not match.
Yes.
Correct. Okay, so keep your mark of peril, please.
Mark those perils.
Okay. So, Ellis, you begin to be dragged into the ground. You're being removed from this fight. I'm going to give you a single opportunity to try and get out of this, or your fight is going to be a little harder than everybody else's because you will be alone. What would you like to do?
I would, while I'm being bound, I would like to attempt to reach out to the Mo'o and
Okay.
reluctantly ask for his power once more.
Someone just gave you a juice in chat. And I think you hear two voices answer your call. The first one is the Mo'o. Here you are, begging again.
You said I can obtain your power once more with a higher price, and I'm willing. Just help them.
You hear another voice, almost drown the Mo'o out as it starts to answer you, and it comes with a hiss. I'll give you what you need. Come on now.
Who are you?
I'm an old friend. Come on, you don't want that little worm hanging on to you forever, do you?
No.
Make a deal, boyo.
Is it not better to work with the devil you know than the one you don't?
Oh, shut up, parasite.
Parasite. Parasite. You call everything that I've done for this boy a parasite?
That could I a lie. Last chance. Who do you trust? The one that's been holding things from you? Or the one that's going to help you get out of this? No strings attached.
Ah, now who's lying? Mangy cat.
I reach out to the voice that I'm unfamiliar with.
Yes.
What now? What is the price that you require?
The price? Aoife Fitzroy's head on a platter. Simple as.
But if I do not possess the ferocity to do so,
Of course you do. And you feel a little like paw, little cat claws dig into your chest very gently, like when a cat's making biscuits on you. That little thing's been blocking your own abilities, dangling your own power over your head. I'm just going to juice you up, give you a little oomph.
so be it.
Let's do this. What do you transform into in this moment with Cat She on your side?
Can I ask, is this my henshin form or something new?
That is entirely up to you, I think.
I think it's how does your oath?
Yeah.
Your oath just called for something ancient, and a few things are as ancient as Kashyyyk is.
It's true.
Alessa's night form took it was a Hawaiian ikaika helmet with a half cape originally.
Yes.
And as they transform now, it still maintains that yellow color. However, the ikaika helmet is become further adorned, and the half cape has become a whole cape with two specific new details. The sash that they wear now, sort of resembling what looks like the mo'o originally. The cape, however, having the sort of outline of cat paws now running down its side.
Love it.
Additionally, where Ellis would have a Leomano, the shark-tooth club, in its place is now what is on Ellis's necklace, a large hook with 4 innate colored flowers. One purple, one red, one pink, and one yellow.
All right. I need you to roll a dueling. This will be a flat roll because you have a little oomph from Cat She on your side.
So cool.
Thank you. Okay, that's a 5.
Okay, that does it. Get yourself out of these vines. Tell me what you do.
Was I being dragged underground still?
You are being dragged underground, so you are It's like all the quicksand we were warned about in the 80s and 90s.
Oh, fun. Well, when Ellis comes up, it's just the rounded shape of the cape, and as they burst from the ground, the cape furls out with the Ikaika helmet and the hook resting on his back,
Mm-hmm.
and he sort of he calls out to the group. He said to work as a team, and I think it's time. If you're gonna take your knightly forms, now would be it. And I charge towards.
Sweet. All right. Everybody, you see Aoife tilt her head as this form of Ellis's new henchman comes up from the ground, and she goes, "Here, kitty, kitty, kitty." And she looks around. I would like everyone to make an etiquette roll for me with disadvantage. I need at least 2 of you to succeed, or she's gonna catch she before you do.
Hate that. Just a quick question: is anyone not, besides me, is anyone not henchmaned yet? Cool.
Is Coraline henchmaned?
Thought she did before she went into the portal. Did I not say that? Oh, I meant to.
Oh, buddy.
I've been
Jack
functioning
gave
under
me
that
the
this entire time.
Okay, so double 3s. Okay, so that's 1 success. Double 3s for her, Coraline. It's a disadvantage roll, which I think I will do an honor. Honor will apply for this. So roll again, Kemma. X, what you got?
I'm gonna
You gonna use the
it, 'cause
juice?
why not?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got 1 3.
Okay.
Second
I got
was
a 3 and a
5.
2.
Okay. So, you said 3 and a 5. You guys hit exactly the 2-person mark.
That's cool.
Coraline and Adam.
I got a 3 and a 2.
Oh, 3 and 2. So 3. Okay. Sorry. I thought you said 3 and 5. So 3 people, Coraline, Adam, and Jax. You all see Aoife says, "Here, kitty, kitty, kitty." And then her head flips around and you watch Excalibur come up, and as it does, these vines erupt from the ground, and you each have a chance to hinder the vines or get to catch she before she gets to him.
Can I like run and tackle Catchy?
Sure, go tackle catch she. Footwork roll.
I'm taking the
Flat
vines.
roll with that one. Taking the vines, dueling disadvantage. X, what's Jax doing?
I'm taking her.
Dueling disadvantage. To be clear, every roll that interacts with her or her magic is a disadvantage roll. Anything else, I will tell you otherwise, okay? So just assume you're rolling a disadvantage tonight.
So I had to use juice for a reroll.
Uh-huh.
I'm out of juice, but
You are out of juice.
But I did get a 4 and a 5.
Okay. And... Okay.
Interrupt.
Footwork and etiquette on my
I got a
jam.
2 and a 1.
And again with that
What
dagger, we're just going.
You got a what? Oh, and a 1?
I got a 2 and a 1.
Oh, buddy, you get smacked across the grove. You're on the ground. Kemma, roll a mark of peril roll for me real quick. I forgot to have you do that because you failed the etiquette roll.
Got an 8.
Oh, that's your hero. That's awesome. Doesn't help, but that's awesome. You're not out of the scene. How many marks of peril are you at? 2, right?
Yeah, 2, I think.
Okay. That's what I thought. All right. Cool.
I also rolled an 8 on my mark of peril.
That's good. Okay. Hydrate check, everyone. So
I forgot my water.
Coraline, you tackle Catchy. And Adam, you manage to divert these vines just quickly enough. But Jax, you are swatted like a fly across this little grove, and you land and hit the stone table. And it hurts a lot.
Ugh. Oh, that's nasty.
Now, before before you get too excited, the vines still catch Catchy, but they catch you with them, Coraline.
Oh, damn.
So you and Catchy are twirled up together by these vines. And Aoife walks over to the table, the stone table at the center of this grove. It is a round table. It is the round table. Although when knights first sat at it, they were not Arthur's knights. They were simply knights negotiating an oath. And she steps on top of it, kicks you off the edge of it, Jax, and says, magic is leaving this world. But whichever descendant read my journals was so very unimaginative. They relied too much on the twins and on Maximoff. No original thought in their head. My plan still stands. And she pulls on that vine, holding you, Coraline, and Catchy, and whips it over to where the others are bound. I killed a god for this. Had to share the power, but that's okay. I can take all of yours. And shadows begin to rise in the grove, and all of you swear you can hear distant screams of pain and horror and suffering. You are very, very far from London, but all of you feel the anguish as hundreds, thousands of people are turned into shadlings at a whim. And then that magic flows across the land to Aoife and is channeled. She, He-Man style, holds Excalibur up and is channeled into the sword and then down into her. So it begins. So it begins.
Can I ask, is Ellis bound?
Ellis is out.
Can I roll to attack?
Sure.
If I'm fail, I'm using a juice.
Do it. Get him.
Yes.
I got a 1 and a 7.
Wild.
It would be a dueling roll, and it would be disadvantage, and that fails. So I would use a juice and it's gonna be a full reroll. So you still need both.
Dang.
I believe in you.
Yeah.
I got a 5 and a 6.
God damn it. You got it.
Go. The dice
Yeah.
demand.
So you're probably 20, 30 feet away from her, and she's standing up on a table. Tell me what you do to whack her.
I'm gonna fully tap into Kamen Rider and Super Sentai style stuff. As I mentioned, on the hook there is multiple flowers. Ellis is going. They happen to double as buttons. Ellis is going to hit the pink button, and the word Lokilani is gonna sound out. And similar as he presses the pink flower, similar to how he's seen Coraline use her weapon,
Oh.
Ellis is going to throw the hook and it'll spin and sort of like boomerang back to him.
Awesome.
Okay. Are you just trying to land a hit, or are you trying to catch her with the hook?
Essentially trying to like reel her back so that
Okay.
it buys everyone else time.
All right. You managed to hook her, and it will be a different roll to pull, but she is mildly restrained.
How many choices do I have? I need all of them.
You just used one,
you
so I think you had 4 total.
Cool.
And there's one hanging.
And there's a
Okay.
floaty, so you
Cool.
you should have 3 total, 3 remaining for yourself, and there's a floating one for the tables. So you managed to do this. What are the other 3 of you? Well, I mean, 2 of you. 1 of you is restrained. What are the other 2 of you doing?
I would like to regroup with the one person. And I'm going to approach Adam, if that is your real name.
That's what they tell us.
You.
Noticeably dressed in the garb of the Knight Commander, unfortunately.
Brian finally died. It's good to know. You.
No, but his
Question.
ego did.
Do you know how to get that sword away from her?
I have theories.
Oh, cool. So you didn't talk to Merlin. Is future me just dumb or something? Listen. You have to believe harder than her if we want that sword. Excalibur responds to the will of a person, and that will has to be stronger than anyone else's to wield it. I don't know what y'all are about, but I guess your friends are in trouble, and we're gonna go help them. Whichever one of us gets to it first, and we have to strike her down.
Agreed. And Adam is going to pull out their morpher. And is going to take a minute and sort of survey the battlefield and take a breath. Okay. I guess we're going to believe. And then is going to take the butt of the dagger and smash at the chain that seems to always be on the morpher, and then toss the dagger to the side. Take another breath, and then go Revolutionary Knight, Tikva, and then put it on. And there is this sort of pearlescent flash of light, and as it subsides, Adam is in a reminiscent but clearly upgraded version of their armor. He's got this full sort of like the under like coat and the shirt is still very much like the Knight Commander, that garb that he's been wearing, except it is this like sort of crimson almost. Over it is this long heavy white trench coat, also that sort of pearlescent white with like intricate patterns and engravings across it. It has the sheen though, and as the light hits it at different angles, there are dark blues and greens and violets and reds that sort of flow through and across it. The left arm has that same sort of plate running down it as before, but the cape is gone. And there is, hanging from the right across the back shoulder and off free, is a thick braided rope. Each piece of the braided rope holds one of the colors of the others of the group. So there is a yellow rope, there is a pink rope, and there is a purple rope, all sort of braided into this thick knotted rope that runs down to about waist level. And the helm is now, it still has the horn, which has gone from being sort of a blocky horn to being the classic sort of spiral, but otherwise is like a reflective silver, with those same sort of colors streaking through it as it hits different angles of light. And the trademark Sentai mouth, because of course.
Okay. You hear a voice in your ear. Miss Emberton.
A little busy.
No. This is the fight of your life. But who's protecting your family?
They can protect themselves.
Can they? Not when they've been drinking the wrong potions. And you hear Aoife's voice just suddenly cut off as Cat She like wriggles hands up and like grabs your face. All right. This is bad. Look, turns you, and you're watching the bound Fae be dragged into the earth. That's us next, okay? You need to get out and fix this, all right? I need you to summon 4 things. Can you do that?
Yes.
Okay. Spear, cauldron, sword, and stone, okay?
What? Sure. Yeah, I know how to do all that.
Adam should know what I'm talking about, okay? Okay? Spear, stone, sword, cauldron, okay?
Here's
Okay.
the sword cauldron.
Okay. I'm giving you in this moment an advantage roll in footwork to get out of these vines. You have 1 shot. Or
Okay.
you're going into the earth too.
I missed a chance to blow. This opportunity comes once
4.
in a lifetime, yep.
Except for you,
Did
who
it.
apparently
You
comes twice.
hero. Okay. You wriggle out of these vines as Cat She is dragged into the earth.
She like scrambles backwards. She tries to like grab one of his paws and misses.
Yes. All of the Fae are dragged under the ground as you watch Adam transform. Coraline, do you take this moment to transform as well?
Yes.
What do you look like? Anything different from normal?
Yes. Coraline's outfit now has this sort of filigree gold chest piece on it. In between the like places that would be empty from the filigree like design, there's a sort of ongoing pink fire underneath.
Mm-hmm.
And there are several gems in the like plate that are the colors of her friends. Yay!
Look at you all being a whole fucking team, except for Jax.
I mean, listen, we've been building to it, right? It's we've had to.
It's just the moment where we all like come back together, like we all run to the edge of the battlefield together and we talk about stuff.
Well, you know,
The random explosions
Jax-
behind us.
you say that because as these Fae are dragged into the ground lurches beneath you. And everybody needs to make a footwork roll. This will be flat. I'll give you that. It shall be a flat
Oh, thank
roll.
goodness.
Hey.
That
No,
will
come
be
back.
fine.
My die fell on the floor.
Oh, no.
Oh
Dice don't
no!
exist. Floor dice don't exist.
Floor dice don't exist.
It's
Oh,
We're
no.
doing pretty good today.
Please tell me this.
Okay.
I got a
Footwork is 3, 4, and 5.
I look. I
Use that-
historically
use
rolled
that-
Yeah, we
that.
have
Use a
hanging-
juice.
We have
Use
hanging
a
juice.
juice. You have 3 to yourself, and there are 3
Using-
hanging for the 4 hanging for the table. Actually, there's 4.
Use the juice.
Use them.
Use the juice.
4.
Okay, now you passed.
Yay.
I always
Okay.
believed in you.
Has everyone passed this roll?
Yes.
Yeah, I got a 3.
Okay.
4.
Thank fucking God. All right.
We were all about to
Now,
die.
I do need to know this. Do all of you like scatter to the edge of the grove away from the table as the ground begins to roil underneath you and regroup? I need to know if you are together or if you are separate or in little groups. What do you do?
I'm like 20 feet away, right?
I vote for together.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Because Jax has
Kim-
information.
Kimma's like Ellis is on one side because Kimma said, didn't run through the hook. So Ellis is on one side, Adam, Jax, you guys are kind of splitting the difference between Ellis and the table. Coraline's a little further away, but you all can get grouped up together, okay? So you all watch the ground begin to roil and you hear trees falling in the distance. And Aoife just plants Excalibur, which is like, in this form, is like, what's his nuts' face from Berserk? It's an ungodly,
Guts.
massive.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah,
I
big ass
was like,
sword.
it rhymes with
Yeah.
nuts, and that's all I remember.
We do not slander guts in this house.
I think canonically now his name is Nuts. I'm here for that. That's it.
I just call him
It's
what's his
just a
nuts in my
big-ass
head because it
fucking
rhymes
sword.
with guts. It's like Cockney rhyming slang. What's his nuts? Guts. Anyway.
It's true. He does.
It is this like the sword. Aoife's not a tall woman, okay? She's even in the armor. She's like 5'9". This sword is like her size, okay? It's huge. And she just props up on the hilt with like 3 inches of the blade dug into the table just because of how sharp it is and magic. And she just props up on it as like the ground around this table and like is roiling. The trees are swaying. You're hearing things snap off. You're hearing animals fleeing in the distance. So, are you not going to tell me which one of my descendants it was? I need to know who to thank for being so fucking unimaginative as to let all of my preparations lay in wait all this time.
You shut the fuck up. You. Pointing the 3 of them. 2 things. 1, believe harder. Excalibur will be yours. 2, she killed a god. That power is going heavy in her body. And she's losing it.
Am I?
Yes.
I don't think I am, thanks to Maximoff. Is he still alive?
Maximoff, always a thorn in my side. 3, a new 3rd thing just popped into my head. We have to separate Excalibur from her.
Do you?
There's a split in the like mouthpiece and it slides open, so it's just the beard and the mouth.
Nice.
And there's a bit of a smile, and Adam goes, "You're so much more intense now. It's interesting."
What are you talking about?
You can mull it over later.
Spoilers?
4th thing, Kat, she says we need a spear, sword, stone, and a cauldron.
There's a bunch of rocks around here. I mean, like,
No, I don't think any particular rock will do here.
Is the hook still on, by the way?
No, it came off.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, no. I'm wrong. It is still hooked around her. She has to take it off. She doesn't think you're a threat.
Roll big, Ellis.
I'd like to roll to attack.
Are you yanking? What are you doing here?
So,
You yank.
backstory on Ellis. Ellis's father was the greatest tactician in the Island Kingdom.
Uh-huh.
Ellis is the first judge, and Ellis, now realizing that he cannot pull this person, decides to fall back on tactician training, and instead uses the tether to rocket himself towards her.
Oh.
Swooping.
Okay. I think I'm gonna have to.
Can I piggyback off this? See if we.
I'm gonna call that a vigor roll at disadvantage because it is pure like might launching yourself at her. Adam, Lion, what would you like to do?
So I think I would like to. I think that seeing this, if Ellis is launching themselves forward, I think are they going straight or are they going like up and at her?
Well, hold on. We might be okay here before we hold on to these rolls. I might have you re-roll something. Answer Lion's question.
Yeah. Are you like full on straight zip line or are you like arcing up and into?
I mean, I'd assume whatever straight is, if she's like up in the air somehow, I'm going that way, but like,
Okay.
gotta watch my hands. Anyways.
Yeah. So if you're
Whoops. Anyways.
so if you're going up and at her like that.
Yeah.
That way?
Like that.
Like
that way.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I am not mimicking that gesture.
Yeah, if you're going like that.
That'll get clipped.
I think that Adam is going to use kind of an old reliable here and is going to plant their back foot, put their other arm forward, the one that has the scales on it, and then is going to rocket up and like under. So if Ellis is coming through that way, Adam is gonna try and come through this way.
Okay.
With the lance, summoning the lance.
Cool.
They do.
You roll dueling with flat. Ellis re-roll that vigor roll flat for me.
Let's
I rolled
go.
good for once.
What did you roll?
What the fuck are we supposed to do about this spear, cauldron, and stone?
Oh, if you roll,
I got you.
Is
yeah,
that
roll.
not good?
Yeah, because it was vigor. So that is actually very good. I'm not gonna make you re-roll that. I'm not gonna make you re-roll that.
I got
already
a 4.
rolled it. You got a 4.
I did.
And I said dueling.
Yeah, you did.
It
I like that one.
Okay, so that's 2 more successes to tick off in my little box. Don't worry about it. So tell me how you guys tag team knocking her ass off of this table right as we go to break here.
As
Ellis launched first, yeah.
As Ellis rockets towards, I think around her body, the hook activates and the purple flower activates and says Mokihana. And I accidentally spoiled it earlier, but black scales appear on the left hand, and almost like Jax, Ellis goes for a punch.
I love it. And how does Adam feed into that punch?
So I think if the punch makes contact, I think the arc is aimed so that as she rocks backwards, it's going to attempt to strike her across the spine. So like at a T angle. So it's that rocketing up, she gets hit and pivots, and then Adam comes up and across to sort of hit into her, pivot her the other way, so she's then falling face down. And as Adam is like dashing, there are those streaks of like the classic like crimson red that are coming off of them.
Very nice. I'll give you this for free as we go to break. The two of you land on the table as she hits the ground on the far side of it, and Excalibur is still buried in the table. And that's where we're going to go to break. We'll see you in about, let's say, 10 minutes. We'll make this one a quick one. Handle our liquids, do what you got to do. We will be back. I did send the lion what the stone, the sword, the spear, and the cauldron mean. Don't worry about it. But yeah, we'll see you in about 10 minutes, everybody. And bye.
And that's how you make a bomb.
That's what
Mute
we come
yourself.
back to.
Don't
Great.
be telling my secrets.
Unbelievable.
Actually, almost. If anybody watching this stream doesn't know that I can make IEDs,
Oh my God.
it's not hard.
This is wild that this is my life now. Welcome back to Tales from the Table Studio, where we talk about bombs, I guess?
Look,
But not in any serious way.
No, it's a running gag that when I'm in a one-shot, even if my character has no business knowing how to make an explosive on the fly, I make an explosive on the fly. Like, it's just a running gag. Anyway, hello, darlings.
Where's
We are
the
back
gag
from our...
at? I'll be here all week.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, sir. We are back from our interval. I see you, chat. And we've handled our liquids. I've made some assertions. I don't think I threatened anybody in break. Did I threaten anybody? No, I didn't threaten anybody. I actually gave you information on how to beat me. Look how nice I am.
I'm trying to remember how to do help in SOS. Or in SOS? Sorry, in Morse code, so I can just blink it.
I've flummoxed them, it seems. Anyway, we're going to jump right back into where we left off. Because it has started sleeting. I can hear it. So, I'm very many hundreds of miles away from you, Kay.
We're expecting a storm too, so I was like, wait a minute.
I know. It's to me first. Okay, so here's what happened. Ellis and Adam launched themselves at the big stone table, knocked Aoife off of it. The sword is still sitting there. Coraline and Jax are still on the edge of the grove. The ground is still shaking. Trees are still falling. Fae are still missing. And you were told to find a sword, a spear, a stone, and a cauldron. And nobody... Well, no, I take that back. Coraline mentioned that in passing as Adam launched himself at Aoife. And I don't think Adam explained
Not
to
yet.
anyone else
I think
what
that,
was going on.
I think that it's upon, if I may.
Mhm.
I think it is upon landing, when both Adam and Ellis stick the landing, and Aoife does not, that Adam sort of stops for a moment. The head tilts down in thought, and then goes, "What was that?"
Spear, stone, cauldron, sword. Not necessarily in that order.
Oh. From who?
I don't know, Kat. She said you'd know.
No, that's what I meant. I meant who had mentioned that. That makes perfect sense. Thank you. It's the treasures. We need to find them. Most of them at least have to be around. I think we might crown ourselves a new king.
Great. Treasure hunt. Just what we needed right now.
No one is king but me! And
that's
Aoife...
Rider kick! Rider kick!
No, Jax will have a moment. Aoife stands up, swordless. But Jax, you know Aoife has never needed to rely on her swordsmanship for anything. So how do you stop her swinging out with a shadow scythe and eviscerating Ellis and Adam? Or do you stop her? The dice are going to tell us. You tell me what you're going to do.
I would like to propose something.
I'm listening. You know I'm
Everybody's been talking
listening.
about who's going to pick up the sword. Who's going to pick up the sword? Jax ain't like he used to be. I want the old Jax back. Where's the old Jax at? That last bit, but
Actually, it's the opposite of what was said. I'm pretty sure there was praise for young Jax.
But if I may propose this, if the table is fine with this,
I'm
and
listening.
Jax go for the sword.
I think even asking the question proves that there's a level of belief there. I'm here for it.
All right, that's what he's gonna do. Because how I'm gonna try to stop her is I'm gonna try to we go dragon mode because I have to fly across this like chasm that's opened up now.
You do. Well, there's not a chasm. The ground is still there. It's just a wiggling.
Oh, okay. I'll be super
So
cool.
if you try to run, you're gonna roll footwork multiple times at disadvantage for every footfall, and then you have to get to the sword or to her.
I will fly.
That's what I thought. There you go.
I will do that.
Just want to make that clear to everyone. The floor is lava. Not literally, not yet, but the floor is lava.
And what I'm trying to do is I'm going to try to fly over, grab the sword as I'm going over, and try to block this attack that she's doing to try to stop her from harming the other two.
Excalibur
is off of pure instinct here.
Excalibur is still bound to her. And you see her actually, like, as she's swinging the scythe, as she's summoning it with one hand, she is reaching up with the other and is summoning Excalibur back to her hand. What dice do you roll again? A D8?
D8.
Because you're young jacks right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Flat roll.
Ooh.
Because I'm kind.
I appreciate
and
your
I don't know if you can hit this. Etiquette.
Oh.
You are convincing a semi. Fuck you.
You know what? I will take all the bad rolls if this continues happening. I will be fine with it.
Yo, Fex, I'll share them with you. Let's
Hold on.
My D8 love me.
This is good. You get your hand on the sword. You're able to stop the scythe. I'm marking another success on the table.
Thank you.
However, you were able to pick it up long enough to block this scythe as I drop my fucking pin. This is why I keep 5 of them nearby, because look, it's cold, the arthritis hands, I can't hold on to shit. So you managed to block it, but she's still pulling on that sword. So now at disadvantage, vigor. You should be able to hit this.
I should, shouldn't I?
You should. Even at disadvantage, you should be able to hit this.
That's crazy, actually.
I believe there are 4 floating juice. Actually, no. No, I don't think I will let you juice this one. This is Excalibur. It is a game changer. Literally. So, what did you roll exactly?
I rolled a 3 and a 1.
Okay. So I'm going to give you the honor there in that you are not knocked from the table as the scythe swings back at you and hooks behind your neck, and you drop the sword as you are rolled ass over tea kettle onto the table. Do you land on your front or your back? I'll give you that choice in this moment. Back. And the sword, now having answered a new call, does not fly into Aoife's hands as she wanted, but slides itself back into the table as if to say, I'm listening. So, what do the other 3 of you do? 2 of you are standing on this table with Jax. Coraline, you were still on the edge of the grove. What would you like to do?
I'd like to be a cheeky fuck.
Oh, my favorite.
So
let's go.
What I'd like to do is, as the sword settles back in,
Mm-hmm.
Knowing there's a very, very good chance that Ellis doesn't know anything about this mythos, Adam is fully gonna look over and just very casually say to them, grab the sword, and then charge at Aoife.
Okay. Dueling at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because boy, if there's anyone that
Actually-
Adam thinks is,
Actually,
yeah.
hold on. Stop
Sure.
talking. Flat roll.
What is it?
She doesn't have the sword now.
Uh-huh.
Flat
So it's
roll.
flat roll. Yeah, let's go.
Oh.
Yeah. But listen, if anyone has a strong belief here, it's Ellis.
Sure.
I believe in you.
That conviction is top tier. Alright. That is a 4.
Barely succeeded.
It's the point is not to harm as much as it is to just keep her from stabilizing. So it's very much that like the lance comes forward and misses, but the momentum carries them forward, and the knee just goes right into the jaw. As contact is made, he's gonna sort of pull his body tight so that all of his mass comes down across her face to try and force her off her feet again.
Yeah, because she's still standing on the ground next to the table.
Yep.
Strangely unaffected by
Mm-hmm.
the wiggling going on. She doesn't seem to have a problem with it. So you're essentially keeping her off the table.
Yep.
In this move. Coraline, Ellis, what are we doing?
Oh, and Adam also is going to shout really quickly as that.
Uh-huh.
We need to find the treasures. That's it.
I don't know what that fucking means.
Yeah, no, not helpful. Not helpful at all.
Not in the slightest. Is Ellis grabbing the sword? What is Coraline doing? Tell me what to do.
I mean, Ellis's cover story for being in this kingdom was that he was here for a cultural exchange, which is funny because Ellis knows nothing about this kingdom's culture, has no idea of the lore, of the history, of anything. However, he has absolute trust in his team, so if Lord Levy tells Ellis to grab the sword, Ellis grabs the sword.
Trust.
Right.
That's also sort of a belief, right? Interesting.
All right.
Yeah.
Kema.
Yes.
As you grab this sword, you feel a surge of power. Similar to what you felt from Katshi, but more. And you don't feel the same, like you've been around Fey magic now, being in the British Islands for a while. You know what Fey magic feels like. This is mortal magic. This is the purest embodiment of mortal magic. Merlin is the greatest mortal wizard to ever live. This is a spell he wrought into existence and made into a weapon to destroy Vortigern. And it has become semi-sentient. And you don't hear words in your head, but you get a feeling from this weapon of impress me. What does Ellis do to impress Excalibur?
If Ellis is getting all of this, could I ask, would Ellis kind of figure out what exactly this is for?
Nope.
Just off of vibe? No?
Vibes only. Impress the magical sword.
Press the magical sword. I think to this, Ellis actually won't know what to do.
Okay.
Coinciding with Ellis's person and his actions up to this point, though, he does tend to have a belief in one particular member of the team. So instead of trying to pull the sword, Ellis grabs the hook and presses one of the buttons that haven't been pressed yet, which is Ohia, red. uses it as a charge in the way that Adam Levy does. And this is subversion of trope. Uses it to charge towards Coraline.
Oh.
As soon as he gets to Coraline, tells Coraline that I don't know what this is. It's strong magic, and only one of us is shown to have strong magic, or aside from Sir LeFay, but he seems a little occupied at the moment.
And I'm your girl.
So, let me ask you this. Did you let go of the sword when you charged to Coraline?
Probably.
No, you didn't.
No?
You came,
Uh-oh.
came with you. It is floating next to you and slides in between you and Coraline. It is impressed. But which one of you takes the hilt in this moment?
We've fought side by side long enough, Lady Emberton, and I believe this is for you.
There's not really time to sit and debate this Coraline without even really thinking about the implications of it. Just grabs it.
Cool. How do you impress the sword?
I think it's just a matter of her own willpower. That's the kind of the thing that she has always been and always been about her entire life, is just the willpower to be the best, not at any cost, but no matter what it took from herself.
Let me ask you, do you think this is an etiquette or a vigor roll? I know which one would favor you for a success, but which one do you think it is?
I think self-mastery is more of a etiquette role, whereas like, because it's more of an internal thing than an external thing.
That's fair. Roll etiquette for me, please. Straight. 1 dice. Get your hero. Yes. Coraline, you wrap your fingers around this sword as it floats vertically between yourself and Ellis. And as you do, it turns horizontal. What shape does Excalibur take for you?
I think it's one really big, gigantic, like video game anime fan.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
All of
Iconic,
you
truly.
watch this happen, maybe out of the corner of your eye. Actually, Adam, you have your back to Coraline. You don't see this. But Jax, you see this, and obviously Ellis, you see this. Coraline, every roll you make with this fan will be at advantage.
Let's go.
Awesome.
Not that you need it rolling a d4 like you're gonna be kicking ass and taking names the whole rest of the fight, but you will be rolling at advantage for the rest of this episode and for as long as I'm here for the next episode.
All right.
So you feel the power of ages roll into you. You feel the purest embodiment of Merlin's faith in Arthur Pendragon. surge through your veins. And you see Aoife Fitzroy gearing up to knock the shit out of Adam Levy.
Well, absolutely the fuck not.
So what are you going to do about it?
I think she's going to take the fan and sort of wave it around and bang it down into the ground and send a force of fire out from it towards her.
Okay. Roll dueling at advantage, please.
Advantage for the win. That's a 4.
That's a hero.
Well, it has to be because that's the only way I can hit dueling.
Yes. This is why giving Coraline the fucking sword is the most dangerous thing in the world for me. 1 in 20. It's a literally 1 in 4 chance of hitting a hero, which means passing every single fucking roll. I'm fucked. Okay.
All hail the queen.
So you send this fire out, and Adam, you feel the heat through your helm, and you watch Aoife catch this full in the face as she is starting to swing this scythe at you one more time, and you hear her just, "Ah!" And then she's gone. Blink of shadow, and she's gone. None of you can see her. She's disappeared. And the ground has stopped shaking. The trees have stopped cracking. And you hear a groan from the north. And then from the east, you watch a great shadowy arm come up over the top of the trees, and then another. And to the south, east, and southwest, you see 2 knees come up through the trees. What do you
There's
do?
just a second of Adam sort of taking a step back and looking at everyone else and going, I think things are about to get a lot worse.
Can handle it.
And then the pause, and the helmet fully splits and pulls back, and just the look of confusion for a moment. And then a smile sort of settles over their face, and the nod. And then it closes again. I'd like to look around and see if I can, in the immediate vicinity, if there's anything that stands out as perhaps recognizable as some of the world-saving scavenger hunt objects that we need to be looking for.
Sure, vigor roll. Flat.
Yeah, that's very bad for me.
I know.
Of course, if I roll a 6, it's not.
Hey.
Fuck you. Fuck you. There on the sheet is another success.
This is my revenge.
The entire season, Cass.
No, I'm
The
blaming this on
entire-
you. You know what I'm about to do?
entire
Hush, hush.
season.
Mute yourself. I got this. I'm blaming it on
Great,
you.
we've played
Because
them
you know
against each
what?
other. We got this, y'all.
Charles is an unimaginative fuck. He's rolling on my plans.
Actually, he just found the inane ramblings of a mad woman, and he's going from there.
He
So,
really did.
Old Jax did say
I mean-
he was unoriginal. He's like, I've seen this before. You know, this is
Anyway. Actually, I know what I'm going to do.
I
You
believe in you.
see a flash of straight out of Commedia dell'arte fabric through the trees. And a figure in a jester mask peeks from behind the trees, holding a spear. And then another, a couple trees over, holding a sword. Just watching.
Yeah. Dom looks over at young Jax. And then is going to and is going to point to them and go, there. We need those.
All three of you, if you follow Dom's eyeline, see the twins. Jax, you see your children full grown, and you watch them pull their masks away. And it is like looking in a mirror. They both favor you heavily in their adulthood.
Adam is going to look at Jax and go, they are exactly who you think they are. They killed Shmuel. We need to get those away from them. And then they're going to need you.
And in a way.
We'll figure that out when we get there. And then takes off towards them.
Is anybody following Adam?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think Jax does immediately. I don't think he thinks the old Jax was ready to fight his kids. Like he was like, I know I'll beat some sense into him. But
that's why the band-aid had to come off.
This one's not ready at all, so he does not.
In that hesitation, I would also like you to roll a vigor roll. Flat. Just flat.
The dice know what they want. That's a 2 on the die.
I'll let you use a juice if you want.
And I think this is thematically appropriate.
Okay. I'll put what I was about to do on the back burner. You hesitate and charge after your children, who just a few weeks ago for you were 6 years old and gone. Disappeared with Maximoff. With only Avery's word that they would be cared for. Maximov's word they would be cared for. And you see these two figures, one holding a spear, the other holding a sword, and they are in every way their mother's children. In this moment. And then the one with the sword takes off their mask. Or they've already removed their masks, and you see it is your daughter holding Nuada's sword. You know that sword. You've seen it. And she looks at you and tilts her head. Did you come for us, Papa?
I think his henching goes away like his suit goes. He unhenchins at this moment in time. Like he no, he's going to normal mode.
Okay. And your son, he said he would come for us, but we never believed him. We did what we were told. We gave the journal to Charles.
What have they done to you?
We did as we were told. It's right. We did exactly what we were told to do. Pompey
Listen,
tried to help, but we did what we were told.
listen. We need those to stop her.
Antifa? But she's back for us too. We did what she told us to do.
Just give them to us. And I swear when I get back to my time, I will not let this happen.
I swear.
All my life. We can make it an oath if you want.
I don't know if your life will be more enough.
I can't hear you, I'm sorry.
I don't know if your life will be enough, Papa.
Don't do this.
You see shadow begin to collect at their feet. Anyone who wants to make an etiquette roll, flat.
Why not? I'll do it. It's a 3.
Okay. Okay.
2.
So everyone but a Dom, and how narratively appropriate is that?
Yep.
Everyone but a Dom. You see the shadow crawling up their bodies, and the posture begin to change. Subtle things to anyone who isn't too distracted to look. And you see 30, 40 yards off in the trees behind them, Aoife very obviously puppeting them as she takes control of whatever magic is within them that is tied to her. And they raise the sword and the spear to Adam as he is charging towards them still. Adam, what are you aiming to do to them? Because you're going to get to them before anyone can react.
I am aiming to take. I am aiming to take the spear.
So you're aiming. Okay.
Because no matter what else.
So just to disarm, not to kill.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think Shmuel would want anything different. especially right now.
Shmuel knew who they were too. Okay. As I inhale water down the wrong way.
It'd be like that sometimes.
It does. Okay. I gotta think. It's a spear fight. You're fighting with your own spear against a spear, and you feel the hesitation in him as he brings it up. So you're gonna roll this. It would be at a disadvantage, but it's gonna be flat. And I'm gonna have you roll dueling.
That's my honor. That's a 1.
Tell me how you managed to take the spear, but a little bit of that anger creeps through and you hurt him.
Oh, that's easy. So I think there is that very rapid fire exchange. I think the entire time Adam is on the offensive, it is just thrust parry, thrust parry, thrust parry, thrust parry. Every movement puts him on the back step just a little bit more. And then there's one where it looks like Adam thrusts center mass, and the tip of the defending spear sort of thrusts it to the side. The two of them go down, so they both kind of hit at the same angle.
Mm-hmm.
And then there is a just loud, rageful scream.
Mm-hmm.
And Adam fully just slams the helmed head into his face. And in that moment, reaches out and pulls back on the other's spear. And if that's not enough to, take him off his feet, there is the full, stomp to the chest to kick him down.
He's off his feet. And I think to your absolute and utter surprise, he didn't once there was a switch flipped. Like the marionette strings were cut as your hand grasped the spear, and he stopped defending himself, and that's when you hurt him. He is bleeding badly, and you hear a scream to your right as his sister leaps in rage and fear and pain of her own. About the time Ellis was next after Adam. Ellis, she's leaping at Adam's back, but you saw what you saw.
How do I? I would like to rush in to defend, if possible.
Defend Adam?
Yes, but also defend the injured twin from this progressing any further.
Okay, so that's two things. What would you like to do more? I'm gonna make you choose. You know Coraline's right on your tail, and Jack's behind her. So, are you defending Adam, or are you defending the twins?
I think in this moment it's more about defending the twins.
Okay. This will be a flat roll. Lion, is Adam making a second swing at?
No.
For the sword? No, for the sword.
Oh, for the sword. Is Jax actively on his way over?
Yeah.
Jax doesn't
Well,
look like... yeah, I was gonna say, doesn't look like you're...
But he's moving. He's not gonna get to you in time. Ellis is getting there first, then Coraline, then Jax. Like, this is like quick, but not quick enough. She's gonna hit you if you don't defend yourself.
Yeah, I think I will parry, but I don't think...
How much anger is in your face as you turn to parry against her?
So, considering you can only see this, there is a grimace. So there's definitely like visible rage. But
And you're swinging maybe a little wilder than you normally would?
no, I think actually quite the opposite. It is
Okay.
significantly more of a controlled parry than it normally would be. I think that one of the respectfully downsides to having trained their entire life with Jax is that there is this sort of innate, inherent sort of passion in the way Adam usually fights.
Mhm.
That I think
Okay.
is so visibly absent in this moment. It's so clinical.
So you notice the differences in that. Ellis sees that. I don't know how Ellis would read that, but both of you are going to roll dueling against each other. Flat rolls, please.
7.
You said dueling?
Yeah.
I believe in you.
Ellis, how do you stop Adam from swinging at the other twin?
It was a parry. I do want to repeat it. It was.
Oh, I know.
Okay,
But I don't know that Ellis knows that.
That's fair. No, that's valid. Yeah.
I don't know if Ellis knows that.
So I had imagined that it was coming down to it. I'm guessing that Ellis didn't know that this was going to happen, but using or planting the giant hook into the ground, sort of like kind of height to where one of the other twin was rushing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So essentially using the hook's handle as like a stop for that attack, and then grabbing the Leo Mano and using the flat end to stop the other. Like very wide stance, 2 weapons.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. I love it. Coraline,
Yes.
you're next to act in this moment. You still see Aoife, but you also see Gabrielle is frantically looking between Ellis and Adam and her brother. She doesn't seem to notice that Aoife is there, but you know she's there.
Yep. I figure between Adam and Ellis, they've got that situation handled. I am going to like loop around Gabrielle,
Gabrielle,
and open up the giant fan and huck that thing.
Okay, dueling at advantage because it's your fucking Excalibur now.
It's a 1. And that's a 4.
Honor and hero. This is the way. Okay, I need to mark this down so I don't forget to track your successes. Holy shit. It's 29, Grim.
The entire time.
I know.
Hey, we're
Okay.
doing good.
Well, you're not doing bad.
I got like 2 perils, so I don't know.
You huck. What do you want the fan to do to her? To be clear, let me ask Gilead.
Well, it's sort of a giant, like 5-foot fan rotating through the air, And I kind of want the side of it to catch her in the neck and throw her against a tree or something.
Done and done. You whack her into a tree. Gabrielle crumples against you, Ellis.
And then it comes back.
And then it comes back, and Jax sees this entire scene play out in a matter of 10 seconds.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm sending you a message.
Oh,
I'm clicking back to chat. Hold on. Uh-huh.
You let me know. We've talked briefly about this before.
Ooh. I need a vigor roll at disadvantage.
Okay.
To start with, to be clear.
oh boy.
To even find. Okay? You gotta search.
Oh,
Mm,
can I use this?
no.
Do we have any hanging ones?
No, you're not. I'm not. No juice. This is a big thing. If you gotta earn it.
Then that is that's not gonna go as a 3 to 4.
Okay. You know she's there. You know it. You can't reach her. But you think you might. You think you could. But right now, one of your kids is bleeding on the ground and the other one is crumpled in your teammate's arms, and Aoife just got whacked into a tree, and you got a few seconds to act. So what do you want to do?
Which one is bleeding?
Anthony.
I rush over, and I'm not good at this.
Yeah.
I will pour all of the magic that I'm capable of, all of it, into healing. No. It's okay. No, you're gonna be okay, son. You're gonna be all right. Okay, we're gonna fix this up. Oh God.
Flat vigor roll, and I'll let you stop him from bleeding out on this forest floor.
It's a 7.
You did it. The wound closes up as pure fey magic bleeds into him from you. Your life force, your magic. Magic that is slowly disappearing from this time. And the three of you see like cloudiness leave his eyes as he blinks up at Jax. Father.
Anthony, you okay? Does it hurt still? Does it hurt? Is it bad?
Gabrielle, we have to go. We have to go. Or she'll use us. She's been using us since we were children. Mother made us swear we have to leave before she... Everyone roll etiquette for me real quick. Okay.
It's a big old 6 on me.
That's my hero.
Okay, so literally everybody but Jackson, how thematically appropriate. The three of you see a figure appear behind Gabrielle. A figure you know very well, although some of you may not know his true name. But Jax, you look up as you see Gabrielle is taken away from Ellis, and you see Maximoff It's like he has barely aged in 80 years. And he doesn't say anything at first.
I have a receipt for this man that I have not forgotten, and I would like to cash that in.
Okay.
It's a cool
Grim, look at
name.
your messages real quick. And then if you don't mind, since I stepped in to play Maximoff at the other table, why don't you step in for this one?
He steps in. It's not just that he scoops Gabrielle. He lifts her up almost with one arm, cupping him to his chest like a child. As he puts a hand on Anthony and he looks at Jax. None of this was done to harm you. I've been trying for 80 years to keep them from her. He looks over his shoulder at Aoife. She did something when they were but children that made them come and find Charles Marlove. He's gone under a misname the entire time. I had to make it seem like I was on his side. I've been trying to get them away this entire time.
Time to go, Maximoff!
Couldn't say it better. As he throws a vial down, and he looks at Adam. Dos Vidania, as he falls into the hole.
Can I thematically anime moment slow motion as he's leaving say something to him?
Sure! What would you like to say to him?
Fuck you.
That's my line.
He's gonna say, I don't know if you remember, because we made it this morning for me. If they die, you die.
Not if I can help it.
And Maximoff once again disappears with your children. As Aoife bum rushes all of you, someone's gonna need to react, or I'm gonna make you all do a roll.
I attack.
Can I henching in the moment?
You cannot. Unfortunately, you are too late. But yes, Ellis can attack her. What would you like to do? I believe there's a juice for Jax now.
Now that there's no one on Ellis, Ellis sort of like kicks the hook so it flips back up right into attack position and sort of timing it so that he can swing as she gets to Ellis.
Okay, cool. You want me to give you a little fun thing that happens when you kick the hook back up?
Sure.
The sword comes with it. Do you catch it in your other hand?
Sure.
Sword of Nuada is in Ellis's hand.
Hey.
And you swing the hook at her to try and like whack her out of the way?
Yes.
Okay. Dueling, flat roll. She doesn't have the sword anymore, guys.
8.
That's your hero, isn't it?
I'm going to be real. I've never learned this system this whole time.
That's
I've just
fine.
been rolling blind.
What die are you rolling? You're rolling a D8.
So
that's your hero.
Yeah,
I gave up on learning this thing a long time ago. I've just been having fun with those poses.
That's so real. I love that for you. If you roll the max on your dice as your hero, that's fantastic. You
so good.
Tell me how you not only whack her out of the way, you whack her far enough away that you guys are gonna get to organize yourselves for whatever's coming next.
You know, thematically, there's only one button left on the hook, and that is the yellow flower.
It's true.
So I press the yellow flower, which is Ilima.
Mm-hmm.
And essentially, it's gonna be what you would think like a home run swing, just with
Yeah.
like all that extra power into it.
Yeah.
Does it sound like an aluminum bat hitting a ball when it makes
Oh, it
contact?
definitely does. Yeah, for
I
sure.
don't know about aluminum, like it would be made out of koa wood, which is like really,
Yeah.
really strong,
Yeah.
heavy wood.
It is.
True.
So I don't know. Okay. I don't know if anybody has ever seen a bat shatter like up close at a baseball game. I have. I have splinters from one. It was awesome. You think for a moment that the hook is going to shatter. And then from the force of power you're putting into this. But the sword channels a little bit of magic down the chain, and you swing for the fences, and she is gone through the canopy. Is there anything you want to add to? Yeah, literally like. Is there anything you want to
I
add to
thought
that?
about it, and you know it would be cool. Make this very rider kicky. When I think it's about to fail,
Uh-huh.
I sort of channel the extra energy, and as you said, the sword sort of channels it down the line. But I would like to recite parts of the oath. So part of my oath was that I swear to the beasts that have been caged.
Oh.
And as it does, sort of both an after image of the Mo'o and Kit sheath show up to add that extra oomph into the swing.
You definitely see the King of Cats and the Mo'o dig their figurative claws into her as she launches through the canopy. You all are going to have a moment to breathe, and only a moment, because this figure is lurching up, and you see the arms which had come up like this begin to plant into the ground and lift, and you are hearing these voices of anguish once again. And I think all of you, except for Jax, because this is the wrong Jax for this, realize that the anguish you've heard is shadelings being drawn into the body of a revenant Baylor as he rises from the ground around you. You have but a moment before it becomes upright and is in Aoife's control. The undead corpse of a god, piloted by the woman who killed it.
Cruel Angel Thesis starts playing in the background.
Yeah. What would you like to do? You've got 2 of the 4. Good job, guys. You still got a rock and a cauldron.
I mean, there's rocks everywhere. It's fine.
No, you need the stone of fail. What do you want to do? I'm going to give you one thing to do because we're about to end for the evening and come back in 2 weeks. Tick tock.
Jax. Jax is going to, because he has no idea what this cauldron is about. He has no idea what's happening.
Nope.
He's so
Nope.
lost.
You are a stranger in a strange land.
And he's going to look for her one more time.
Vigor Flat.
Disadvantaged flat. Oh.
Flat. Come on, this should be easy.
It should be, right? If you let me juice it, it could be.
Nope. Actually, did you roll for a mark of peril for the last one?
Oh, I did not.
Oh, you
Yeah.
better do that now,
And then Jack's
buddy. No, that's a sincere possibility, and then you guys will have to do something about it.
I rolled a 4 at 4.
Hey,
All
let's
right.
go.
They disappear. All those marks of peril are gone. You matched it. So mark them all away. You're in less danger now. Okay. What was that? Was that a 2 for that vigor roll?
It was a 4 for the vigor roll. If one
No,
off.
no, 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 no. No. You were rolling marks of peril first. So you just erased all your marks of peril.
Okay, so do I do this again? Is that what's happening?
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay, cool. Come on, die. That's an 8, but I'm not henchioned. So it's not a hero, but it's still there.
It's still there. You reach out for your great grandma, buried somewhere beneath your feet, powering this revenant rising above you. And you hear a very angry Welsh woman in your head, growling like the dragon she is. Get me out of here now.
I need your help.
Bitten. Busy.
How do I get you out?
Cauldron can summon us all.
I'm gonna make a roll. I'm gonna do a thing here.
What are you rolling?
I'm just rolling a higher low.
No,
See if
no.
I do this.
I think he's going
You
to see how
what?
stupid
please,
Jax is.
no. Yeah, no. I need to know exactly what you're doing, X. Like genuinely.
Exactly what I sent you in the thing. He's possibly going to try. I think he's pissed off enough that he would.
Okay, that's going. That's a dueling roll at disadvantage. There's no high or low to this. Like, if you're gonna do it, it's disadvantage.
Ooh.
She's busy. How dare?
This is a choice. Okay,
This is a choice.
Me, I thought they were being like drained of life down there.
Yeah, no, they are.
Maybe.
So,
Oh, okay. Fuck it. We ball.
oh my god, Idregok dies at the hands of her own grandchild.
That is well, she doesn't because I fail. That's a wild time.
Mark of Peril.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I pass.
Okay, but mark a new one on your sheet. All right. You fail to siphon off some of Titania's power as something a little stronger than you is busy doing it already. Anybody else doing anything? As the corpse of a god rises above you.
Cauldron, rock. What?
Call.
Where?
What? Where? Why? Panic!
I guess I, being the person who understands these things, will scan the area to see if I see any of them, either of them, anywhere.
You don't.
Great.
I'm not even gonna make you roll for it. You do not. Like I said, the cauldron is not necessarily on the Dagdas person.
Yeah.
And the Stone of Fail is in Ireland, which is a little bit away from
Just a
you.
little bit of a trip.
Do you explain those things to your party?
Yeah, I think there is that moment of sort of processing and scanning and looking and not seeing anything cauldron-ish. And then sort of just a shake of the head and go, the cauldron's not here. The stone can't be. It's more than a few days trip away.
Great. Fight big thing?
It's gonna be a fight.
Oh, she thought she could come back, and I wouldn't be ready for her. Oh, you got the sword. Great. And you guys turn around to see Merlin is just sitting crisscross applesauce on the table.
Yeah. Yep.
Of course he is. Yeah.
He's wrapped in chains and vines, but is like brushing them off. I had 80 years to plan this shit.
Would you like to let us in on your plan then? Oh, great. Merlin?
No!
Okay. Well.
I would not like. I would love it. And that's what we're going to end tonight's episode.
Fantastic.
Wonderful. Okay.
I feel like it implies we succeed in some way that he's here and he's like, I planned for this.
Who let her make plans?
I feel like this has to imply that we
To be clear, you still have to beat the corpse of Baylor and Aoife.
Hooray.
So we have the power of the fact that Merlin exists today on our side.
Yeah, pretty
because
much.
if we lost, he'd be dead because we would have lost a long time ago too. So that means somehow
I mean,
we win.
Who knows? Who knows what's going to be happening next week? I mean,
or 2 weeks. Yeah,
Or
next
2 weeks
week.
from now.
2 weeks from now.
It's 2 days from now. Not 2 days, like 3 days. 4 days.
4 days, assuming I have power on Tuesday.
Mood.
Pray for me.
Oh my word.
The ice line shifted south, so I'm no longer getting an inch of ice. We're down to half an inch.
Heck yeah.
Oh, good.
Pray for me.
And 3 to 6 inches of snow. I'm gonna die.
I believe in you.
I love that you were
Anyway,
like 3 to 6 inches, and I'm like, we're expecting a foot.
I live in the south.
I know.
We ain't built for this.
I'm expecting sunny skies.
Oh,
Fuck
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Hey,
And
hey.
you.
poor
Hey.
you. It'll be like
Fuck
50
you.
degrees. How awful.
Hey, X flood season is coming. That's all I'm gonna say to
I
you.
do appreciate that Kema is in fact smart enough to keep their mouth shut on this one right now.
Where are you, Kimma?
Hey, look. To be fair,
In down in your beautiful
Hawaii's been
sunny
very
island.
cold recently. It's
Look,
gotten to the 60s.
That is
okay?
absolutely
Oh.
true. They also got grazed by like 5 hurricanes this
Right.
season. It was crazy watching that radar. Also, volcanoes trump it all. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really fun
When
being
you-
stuck in tsunami when you live right on the beach.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
Correct. Okay. Anyway, as we said, in 4 days, weather willing, the final episode of Table 1 will be happening on Tuesday evening.
breaks my heart.
Grim and I will be doing the switcheroo picture in picture from there. As well, I'm assuming if I have power that I'll be available for Sundered Skies. I may stream it from my parents' house if they have power and my mommy comes to get me in her 4x4.
I'm literally gonna be like blankets on blankets that day. I promise. You'll just see my face. like a caterpillar.
I am wearing 3 pair of pants and I have a space heater 6 inches from my feet.
That sounds nice.
Anyway, so Sunday you may see me on Sundered Skies, which I'll let X talk about more in a minute. Sentai and Sensibility will be back for the final episode of Table 1 on Tuesday. You will see me on Thursday next week for sure, assuming I have power. For God Complex, Season 2 has returned. Episode 1 was a doozy. They put my character in charge. I'm literally the monster
Terrible
that
idea.
eats people,
What a
and
terrible
I'm in
plan.
charge of the team now. I'm Team Mom. I'm in a
Please.
stable, healthy relationship. I don't know how to deal with this in Season 2. It's a
Tell them
lot.
I said, how dare they?
Correct. And then as 2 weeks after Table 1 ends, I will be starting up Echoes of the Kimura Kage, my Avatar game over on Entropy Emporium. And then more things to come down the line. I'm being bullied into a Season 2 of this game. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to popcorn it over to Kemma.
Oh. Hi, everybody. I'm your favorite Cam. I'm like all the other nerds you follow, except no longer controlled by the Mo'o this time. Although there is still time. You can find me over at Apochromatic Unlimited. Stay tuned because we are gearing up for the Black History Month celebration. We are closed with our GM applications and our player applications. So all that's left to do is gather everybody and start banging things together to get everything ready. So, yeah. Popcorn X.
Oh, hello. That's who I am. I am Extel. Probably, maybe, sometimes. You'll never know.
You can't
And
keep
you can
doing
find
this
me.
to me.
Maybe. Who knows? Maybe I'm a simulacrum. Anyway, you'll find me at Extra the King on all the socials. I run games and start playing. I do a bunch of stuff, vampire mostly. So come on through and you'll see me. I don't know. Run something by night. It'll be great. Anyway, you can catch me here most of the time on every show that's live right now. AKA Sunday Skies this Sunday. And Tuesday for the I think it's the last episode, for Sentai and Sensibility for the Tuesday table. So that's fun. Excited for that.
Assuming I
and
have power.
I believe in you. You fucking way. Well, you can also catch me on Don't Kill My Character, where I play on every show on that channel too. I am tired all the time.
X. So there was a gag Q and I were doing it on LFTA at one point of counting how many things we were in. How many things are you in?
Like 7. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're fine. It's when you
That's
hit
low
9
volume.
that it's a problem. So
it's close. It's about literally there are 2 more things in the wings that are coming up. So
yeah.
Here we go. But yeah, you can catch me there tomorrow and Don't Kill My Character for Pride of Monsters, where I play Zargos, Dragon God of the Sky, for a Mutants Mastermind game. And he's great. He loves his daughter. She can do no wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's awesome, and you should check it out because he's awesome too. That's me. I think we'll pass it over to Kay.
As Kay is taking a break.
That's just
What
rude.
perfect fucking timing. Wow. You watched it happen.
Word. You're
Yeah,
here
that's
on the
why.
screen.
That's why.
Wild.
Thanks.
Love you,
Helpful.
Kay. You're
Awesome.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Kay. I played Coraline Emberton. You can't find me anywhere except, occasionally here, but don't tell anyone I don't actually exist.
Who was that?
favorite figment of my imagination.
Who said this?
Steal my line like that? How dare you?
It's almost like I'm in the GM seat today.
But
anyway, yeah. Grim, tell us. I'm gonna let Lion go last, I think. Yeah? Yeah? Okay.
That's how we work. That's how we roll it here on this table. So, hello everybody. My name is TR Grim. You can find me everywhere on the internet at empathic_Grim or empathic.grim, depending on where you're at. Starting this upcoming Wednesday, I have season 2 of another Sentai game that I do. You can watch season 1 of that on Sentai and Sensibility, but Scott has Zeal Zaddy has been very, very kind and letting us kind of branch off and continue to do our own thing with it. You can watch season 1 of that over at zealzaddy.com, over at youtube.com/zealzaddy. You will find us going forward on our brand new home on YouTube at the Coziest Bean. So if you go to youtube.com/@coziestbean, you will find us there. You will also be able to find, starting probably at some point this week, the ongoing Wild Sea campaign that we've been playing every other week for quite a while now for the Verdant Odyssey. I have not been bullied into a second season of this game, so we'll see what happens for that going forward. And going forward from there, for right now, those are my 2 big things I have coming up for that. Yeah, I am a game designer, game reviewer, and mental health professional by trade. I'm going to pass it over to Lion to wrap us up.
Hey, y'all, it's Drake Lionheart. Most people call me Lion. I am the founder and creative director for Tales from the Table Studios. I use they, he pronouns, and I have been honored to be able to be a Dom Levy here tonight. One more time. Oh my goodness. You can find me everywhere online at It's Drake Lionheart. Because that's where you'll find me. You can also find me here at Tales from the Table Studios most of the time for, pre-explained reasons. I'm tired, you can tell. If you enjoy what we've done here and you'd like to hang out, good news, we have a Discord. You can come hop in the Discord, say hi there, go check that out. It's in our About section. It's linked on all our socials. Come by. We've got an incredible... Everyone from here is on there. We've got incredible storytellers, game designers, players, world builders, and more. Just incredible people who are always great. It's a community we're very grateful to have. Something that started as a charity event years ago. Well, it was a nexus for a charity event years ago, and is now just sprouted into this phenomenal community that I still can't believe we have. So this is the best way to keep up to date with all of the cool stuff that we're doing. All of our announcements go there first. Any of our casting calls go there first. It's also where we go when we're trying to set up other events, which will be relevant soon. We're working on figuring out what movie night's going to be for next month. This month we did Shrek 2, and it was excellent. As someone who had not been part of the Shrekverse yet, it was phenomenal. What a fantastic adventure. We've had some suggestions. Someone suggested Heather's for next month. We'll talk about it. We'll see where we end up. But yeah, it's a great way to be a part of our events. For me personally, you can see me here for Sunday for Sundered Skies. Again, a little bit tired, but you can see me here Sunday for Sundered Skies, a fabulous ultimate game that Xtel runs, that Cass is also a part of. It's a fantastic game. Things have been going completely off the rails, and it's even cooler because we're raising money for RISIS, a phenomenal organization that actively helps support families who are being impacted by ICE. Fuck ICE. Just to be clear, Tales from the Table and my personal stance, fuck ICE 1,000 times. Fuck this administration. I don't care. Come at me.
I do not stand with the modern Gestapo.
Nope. So it's a great way to come over there, support something important while also enjoying a wonderful experience. Yeah, besides that, you can find me every other Wednesday over on Live from the Apocalypse for Neon, a cyberpunk Girl by Moonlight actual play that has been absolutely phenomenal. I just eclipsed in this last episode, and because of the place that we're playing, boy oh boy, eclipsing is brutal, and I maybe might just die before we reach episode 10. It's a whole thing. But in that, I play Leo / Blacklight, the former leader of the group who now everyone thinks is dead, which is excellent. Besides that, you'll find me here in 2 weeks for our final episode of Season 1 of Knights of Magic and Mystery. And then, actually, not and then. The night before that, I should have done this in order. We're going to be airing our first episode of For All Mutant Kind, a mutant-inspired Masks actual play that I will be running. It's a pet project of mine that I've wanted to do for literally as long as I've been in the space. The cast is absolutely phenomenal. I can't believe that I am going to get to run for the amazing group of people. Keep an eye on our socials at TFT Studios because we're going to be dropping more information about that this week, and it's going to be great. But also, we're going to have another really exciting announcement this week, something that we've been working towards for quite some time. Something that is kind of a fundamental cornerstone of us here at Tales from the Table Studios. It's been way too long since it's happened, and we're going to have some information on that very, very soon. Things are going to get real busy here. I think that's everything for me. So, unless there's anything I forgot, I'll get yelled at for it later, I'm sure. Until next time, remember, eat enough food, drink enough water, do the things you gotta do even when they're hard. Remember to make space so you can lean on people and let people lean on you when you have the spoons to do so, because community is so important now, and it's only going to get more important in the immediate future. That's not going to change. Remember, stay strong, stay vocal, push back, because absolutely the fuck not. And always remember to tell your tales. Love you so, so much, and we'll see you again real, real soon.
Goodbye.
Evolution is inevitable. It is a gift granted by nature itself. Homo mutatis is not the future, it is the now. Mutant kind is an inescapable reality that refuses to be denied. You have tried time and time again to show demonstrations of your power, and each time we have allowed this game to continue. But now you have overstepped. You have seen only glimpses of ours, but soon you will witness our true response. M-Factor and the United Future Foundation offered you peace and a chance for common ground. We will not give you the same offer. We are here for you, for us, for all kind. You will accept us, or we